If you are a runner who's sick of hitting a plateau, or you're sick of your body feeling beat up despite trying to run harder, run faster, add more runs in, and you're probably wondering what the missing link is, then this is the video for you. Because in this video, I'm going to explain the number one mistake most runners make and why they have to stop running because their body feels either too beat up or simply because they've just hit a plateau and they're not getting faster and the runs don't feel any better. Before we get into the video, if you are new here, my name is Tyron. I'm an online coach and personal trainer, and I specialize taking the everyday individual from average to athletic, from out of shape into the best shape possible. We've transferred over 100 of individuals, and I'd like to do the same for you. The first thing we need to address is the amount of force that actually goes through your body every time you run. Take myself, for instance. I'm an 86 kilo individual, so every time I run, my knees are taking literally between 7 to 11 times my body weight in kilograms. So that's 950 kilos of force, which is a small car going through my knees every time I take a stride when I run. My hips will probably take around 5 to 11 times that, depending on, of course, how fast I run and how hard I'm pushing. So that is 950 kilos as well. And of course, my calves take up to 690 kilos of force going through every stride, which is basically a grand piano. Now, if I'm sprinting, that can go up to 11 to 15 times my body weight. So now the next question that arises is, how do we take care of our body so we can run longer, run harder, run faster, and recover a lot quicker? And the answer isn't just adding more runs in for the sake of it. It's actually to do this one thing that everybody avoids or doesn't do properly. And that is actually resistance train and strengthen the structures of your body properly. So here are 4 exercises I want you to do the next time you're in the gym to help support your running and support your body so you can run harder, run faster, and recover quicker. Exercise number 1, of course, is the Copenhagen plank. Now, you can do this in the gym, you can do this at home. Just make sure you have a steady chair or a bench to perform this. Start by building up to 30 seconds for 2 sets, and then your ultimate goal should be building up to 1 minute or 90 seconds if you're advanced for up to 3 sets. This exercise here will strengthen the inner part of your thighs, and this will protect your knees. So every time you're running, every time you take that stride, you're going to feel a lot more steadier and a lot more stable when you're running. To exercise number 2, and it's the most often overlooked muscle in the body. Everybody seems to skip it, and that is the hip flexor. We all stretch it, but what we fail to do is strengthen it. So adding in the standing hip flexor raise with a kettlebell is a brilliant exercise to get your hips stronger, and you'll notice when it comes to running, your posture will feel better, you'll be able to run faster, and your strides will feel much more smoother when you're running. 3 is a follow-up to exercise number 2. This will work the glutes and the front of the hips at the same time, and that is the lying single leg cable hip flexor raise with a single leg glute bridge. This exercise right here I program for all of my runners, and the first thing they notice is when they're running, their hips feel way more stable, their posture feels a lot better, and running just feels so much smoother. 2 sets of 8 to 12 reps, and I promise you your hips and glutes are going to feel this, but you'll thank me later. This then leads me to exercise number 4, and it's often labeled the most boring muscle group to train, but it's probably one of the most important ones, and that is the calves that also help protect the Achilles. So an isometric floating hill done on a weighted plate for 15 to 20 seconds to start. If you're more advanced, you build up to 60 seconds all the way up to 90 seconds to help strengthen the calves and the Achilles. Every runner I have worked with, including myself at one point, was stuck in 2 cycles. Number 1 was the injury cycle. They would start running before their body would break down. Or number 2, their body simply couldn't handle the longer distance because their muscles didn't have the strength in them to support the joints, the ligaments, and the tendons. So if you're one of those 2 individuals, do not forget to hit the like and subscribe button and stay tuned for the next video, which will teach you how to structure your weight training alongside your running.